What's up guys, Zombie Turtles here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make the Ukrainian dish pierogies. Now pierogies are like pot stickers, but you can put different ingredients in them, like sauerkraut or potatoes. Then you wrap them in dough and serve them. Now first what you're going to do, you start with peeling 5 pounds of potatoes and putting them in a pot with water. And you have to make sure that the water covers the potatoes so none of it is dry. So we're going to start with peeling a few potatoes, I guess. I do it away from me, right?
Yeah. Don't skin your fingers.
So we're back. We just skinned all of the potatoes. They're now in the pot and we're gonna drain them. We're gonna drain the thing. Then we're gonna cut them up so that we can boil them. My dad's weird.
Oh no! Oh no!
That was not supposed to happen.
Just kidding.
Alright, so now that that happened, now we're gonna cut them, right?
Alright.
Whoa!
Quarters.
Into quarters.
Grant, Vinny, go get me. Vinny, go get me.
Okay, Liam had to leave, so I'll dive in here. And now we're adding some salt to the cut potatoes.
Here, Vinny. Come sit.
Sprinkle, sprinkle.
You have food.
Water, and I think we're going to boil the potatoes now. I'm looking to our head chef to see. Are we going to boil potatoes?
Yes, we are.
Good. Put the water in there.
How's it going?
Oh, our narrator's back. Okay. So now we're boiling the potatoes. Get them all softened up.
Now we're back and we're going to test the potatoes to see if they are ready to be taken out. Stop boiling. Where do I put this? Just right here. Be very careful when you do this because you don't want to burn yourself. Yeah, that's pretty soft. Just
Push and stab it.
really. Or not. Oh no. So now we're gonna dump these potatoes into this so that we can mash them. If I burn myself, I blame you.
That's fine.
Oh,
Go slow.
I've got
Let them
this.
fall in.
I've got this family. Dang it. We lost one, Jimmy. I don't know why I'm whispering like this. Do I just put this in a sink now?
Yeah.
Okay, is this one?
Pick it up. Blow on it. Now throw it in.
Now you're with your brothers. So now we're gonna mash the potatoes. You can do it manually or however you want, just you have to make sure that the potatoes are mashed. So I just shove it down.
Over and over.
This is gonna take a while.
Put your back into it.
Do your camera. Oh, please help me. He's standing there looking at me with his hat on.
Alright, so I forgot to tell you, my grandma's coming down from Canada to visit and she makes the best pierogi, so she's telling us how to do this. So thanks to her. She doesn't want to be in the video, but she might have to be eventually. Now my dad's gonna peel and cut the onion. And if you're doing this at home and you don't have one of these, like ones where you just put it in and cut it, then you should use some sort of hack. There's one I heard about where if you chew gum while you're cutting onions, then it won't hurt your eyes because when you chew gum, you breathe through your mouth, so you don't like smell any of the onion to make your eyes hurt. And so yeah, it helps you not burn your eyes. And yeah, I can't really explain this well. Anyway, so my dad has it all cut. Am I gonna just
take the bottom off
oh.
and position it over a couple of them? Smack it a few times.
Watch out, watch out, watch out! RKO!
Come on. Turn it as you go. Oh, my eyes are watering. Here.
Oh, did you really just rub it? Oh, you suck! Oh! So now we're gonna take about 2 tablespoons of butter, one, and pop it into this pan. Bop. Okay. I mean, it hurt me a lot more than it hurt him. And he rubbed it on my eyes, which is rude. Like, he put his fingers on the onion and rubbed it on my eyelid.
It's okay.
It hurt. But now, it's just gonna start melting the butter. That's gonna mix with the onion. We're probably gonna mix the onion with it. And then we're gonna do the next step. Oh, never mind, okay.
Run it all around, get it all mixed in.
Oh. Hand. Because I'm Donald Trump. Cooking with zombie turtles. Anybody remember that video? The one where we made the sausage and green beans? That was fun. This is going to be a video that's a lot longer than that because this is going to be a 2-day thing. So it won't be uploaded until tomorrow. But you won't know that because you're not at my house stalking me. I hope. Alright, so now we're going to take the onions and dump them into the mashed potatoes. This is lighter than I thought.
Where's the spatula?
That place. Now we're going to mix them
mix.
all. And then once you've mixed them in with the potatoes well, you're going to let the potatoes cool fully and then you'll be able to start making the pierogies. So now we're going to make the dough for the pierogies. So what you're going to need is some margarine, like half a cup of margarine, and you're going to put it into a bowl. And then you're going to put some boiling water in. And then once you've put the boiling water with the margarine, you're gonna, can I just sit this down? You're gonna mix them. So, I don't know. So now we're gonna put a cup of milk into the bowl and a teaspoon of salt. So this whole thing, all right? Is that good? And then you put this in, and then you stir it and mix it. So now we're gonna add 4 cups of flour into the mix. And you have to put it in slowly or else everything will splash back up to you. I'm not very good at this. It's not gonna splash. Alright, so now that you put that in, you're gonna wanna stir it. And I've been told that this will be a little bit difficult at first. Ugh, sounds disgusting. Does this look tasty? Well, that wasn't supposed to
You have
happen.
flour on my face.
Oh yeah, this is the best shirt ever. So now we're gonna start putting more flour in to make sure that it doesn't get sticky. So once you put a little bit more flour in, then you're gonna use your hands to push it around and push the flour in to mix it with the rest of its family of the flour. Do I get it? Then, so you just grab some and you're gonna sprinkle it over the dough and then push it in. And you just keep repeating this until the dough's not sticky. Now we're gonna pat the flour a little bit more so that to make sure it's completely not sticky. Then we're gonna seal it.
Let's sit for an hour.
We're gonna seal it and let it sit for an hour. We're just gonna seal it up with some wrap and let it sit for an hour, and then we'll come back. It's been an hour, so now we're gonna take the flour, some of this flour, and sprinkle it onto the table. A big handful.
Nicole, Ray, watch it. Nicole, look at camera.
Spread it all around. Okay, good enough.
And then take some of our dough.
2 hands there.
It's already sticking together. Okay, and take it, put it on, get some of the flour all over it, and once we have it on that side, we're gonna take it, do the same on this side. So we don't have a rolling pin, so we're gonna have to use this Ukrainian rolling pin. And also, if you live in Carmichael, there are no rolling pins whatsoever in any of the stores. We went looking out, but still couldn't find them. So we're gonna have to use some of this. So now we're gonna take like some sort of cup and we're gonna push down and twist it to make kind of small circles of dough to use for the pierogies. And you're just gonna repeat this until you have enough circles of dough for how many you need for your family or your friends or whatever you're doing that's going to have you making pierogies. Didn't get this part. But yeah, you're just gonna do this and make a bunch. And then we're gonna move on to the next step. So now we're gonna start putting some potato into the pierogies. So my grandma and I made a few, and now we're gonna make some more. These are sticky. So we're gonna put these in, and once you've got enough in, you're gonna push it down to make sure that it doesn't stick out of the dough. So once you do that, you're gonna fold it over. Make sure to keep pushing it down because you don't want any to be hanging out. Then you pinch it so none of the water will make it in to the potato when you boil it. And you just keep pinching it until there's no openings. So the potato can't get out, and okay, this one's a little long, but this one is my grandma's. She did it better. That one's mine, and that's my other one.
I don't want to eat that one.
I'm gonna be the one that eats that one, I guess. Now that our pierogies are made and it's all ready, we're gonna take a few and we're gonna take them and boil them. So you put it in here and then you go like that. Is that too high up?
Kind of dramatic.
Well, that's what you told me to do.
Is that the big one you put in?
Is that better? So you're just gonna drop them all in. You might have to do multiple. You might have to wait until a few of them are done, and then you can put more in. But what you're gonna do, you're gonna wait until they've all floated to the top, and then you wait 5 more minutes, and then you can take them out and let them cool off and eat them. Once the pierogies are done, you're gonna use some sort of spoon maybe, or something to scoop it with, and you're just gonna scoop it into this thing, into a bowl, or whatever you're gonna use to serve the pierogies. And you just do that until all of them are gone, and then you can put in their second batch. This is hot and hard. So once you've taken them out of the water, you're gonna grab some onions, and you're gonna, this is heavier than I thought. Yeah. I'm trying. I need help. And you put it back.
Mix it up.
And then you're gonna mix it. So now that you've prepared the food, everything's ready. You've got some onions, maybe sour cream if you want them on your pierogies, and some kubasa, aka Ukrainian sausage. You can finally eat it. That's good. 10 out of 10 IGN. Alright, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.